In our very first mod showcase, I briefly mentioned the Nature in the Valley mod as being one of Stardew's most underrated mods out there. But today, we're giving this masterpiece the full spotlight it deserves. If you've ever wished Stardew's wilderness felt as alive as Animal Crossing's ecosystems, this mod is about to become your new obsession. At its heart, Nature in the Valley transforms Stardew into a naturalist's paradise. It adds over 80 new critters, from fireflies dancing in the summer to spiders in the winter, each with unique behaviors. Some even interact with you. They'll even attack. Watch this tarantula attack me. It's not just cosmetic. These creatures can be caught, studied, and even displayed. The mod introduces an insectarium that you can reach via the bus stop. Donate bugs like you would museum artifacts, but here's the twist. Some species only appear during specific times of the day, weather, or seasons, creating a completionist challenge that'll have you revisiting areas for in-game years. You can even build your own terrariums to display your favorite catches at home. They're not just pretty, but each creature has its own unique animation within the display. Nature in the Valley isn't just a standalone mod, it's a framework for endless expansions. Think of it like Stardew's version of Pokemon DLC, but free. You can find several add-ons that add not only more bugs to catch, but also leaves and several other critter varieties. The add-ons you'll be seeing in this video include leaf collecting, dark creatures and cuties, and buggy bugs. And I'll be sure to link all of these add-ons as well as the Nature in the Valley mod in the links below. With all of that being said, let's dive in. So in this video, I'll be exploring the Nature in the Valley mod just a little bit more. And yeah, I've also included some add-ons, as was mentioned in the introduction. So my main goal today is to catch as many critters and insects. Oh, it's leaves. There's a leaf right there. Okay, yeah, I've never caught that. But I'm going to be catching as many critters and insects and leaves as I can. And, well, I can't get to those. I don't know why I built a fence around a fence. It doesn't make any sense, but whatever. So, is that a dragonfly? No, it's a green darner. I mean, it's close enough. But, anyway. So that's going to be my main goal. I'm going to be trying to catch as many critters as I can with my net. And during the nighttime, I'm going to be going to the forest as well as the mountain to see if I can find the legendary Wendigo. Now, I was able to find this creature in my previous save, or the save that I'm working on right now. I was able to find one, but at the time I didn't know it was a part of this mod. So hopefully I can run into it again and actually catch it and turn it into the insectarium, because maybe there's going to be a big reward for finding something like that. I do know that the Dark Creatures and Cuties mod does have, like, legendary type creatures. Really rare creatures that you can find. And I'm not sure if there are any specific rewards for those, but I do want to find out. Oh, that's an insect over there in my house. Okay, oh, is that a termite? Okay, I thought that was a termite. So we got a termite. I think we're catching more creatures on my farm than anywhere else right now. Let me catch these. It's a rat. And I've caught this blue jay before. I've caught it before and I let it go because I don't know why I let it go, okay? But I caught it in my previous gameplay and I let it go. But this time I'm going to take it to the insectarium. Oh, okay, there's an orange butterfly. That's the same one we saw on the fence. All right, I got it. So we've got a bumblebee. I've got 2 tarantulas. I've already turned that in. Monarch butterfly, green darner, garden snail, this rabid raccoon I caught last night, and this roly-poly, a termite, and a rat, and I have a blue jay again. I think I'm going to go ahead and turn these in. Okay, so as you can see, I haven't been to the insectarium until just now on this save. So this is the NPC that we're going to be turning all of our critters into. I think it's kind of a shame that this character, Ivy, is not a real NPC. She's just kind of a vendor. She's a vendor that you can talk to, but you can't give her gifts or anything. You can't form a relationship with her. I really hope that changes, because I do like this character. Okay, so let's go ahead and donate our creatures to her. And I can't remember if I have to leave. I think I have to leave and come back to see the creatures. But I'll be coming back here a lot anyway, so we'll probably see them during our next visit. And here's the encyclopedia. This is what I've caught so far. It's not much, but you know, I think we've made good progress. There's a lot more that we have to catch, though. We have to really fill up this encyclopedia. And you do get rewards. You do get rewards every time you, well, maybe not every time, but a lot of the time when you turn in a bunch of critters. And if I can remember correctly, the rewards do stop at some point, which I think is good. Because if you keep getting rewards the entire time, and there's got to be at least like a couple hundred critters between all of the add-ons, that's probably a little OP. Also, if I had the swim mod, I could jump in and catch whatever that is. But yeah, I maybe it'll show up in Pelican Town, maybe in the river, and I could just use my net to scoop it up real quick. All right. Let me just go ahead and plant some things. I really have to do better with the planting, but I'm just so focused. Oh, let me get this leaf. Okay, I haven't gotten that leaf before. Summer pomegranate leaf. Yeah, I think I've just been so focused on catching bugs that I keep forgetting to plant things. Okay, there's like a vulture or something. Oh, it's a crow yubaba. So you don't get to actually catch it? Oh, wow, I missed that. Whatever that was. It looked like a grasshopper, maybe. So you don't really get to catch that bird, I guess? You just catch its feather? I think I'm gonna go up to the mountain. I wanna go up the mountain trail and see what I can find. Oh, there's some butterflies, some white butterflies. Let me go ahead and let go of one. I only need one to turn in. So I guess each of the butterflies, they're all separate, because I did catch an orange one. I caught a monarch butterfly. So I'm guessing there's probably a bunch of different colors, and they're all their own critter, and they all count. Checking up past the railroad, don't really see anything. Oh, whatever that was, I scared it with my horse. And I think I've already caught that leaf before. Let me see. Yeah, I've already caught this. Okay. I think I want to go to the mines for a bit. While I'm here, I might as well. And there's a yellow butterfly. Let's go ahead and catch that. Catching a lot of things on the way to the mines, so I guess the mountains are a good spot to find critters too. And I know that there's at least there's a few in the mines. I do remember catching 2 in those Arctic parts of the mines, so let me go ahead and go to the Arctic part of the mines. From what I remember, these bugs were really easy to catch. See, look, there's one. Oh, I was not trying to do that. The blue weevil. I remember constantly running into bugs though. Just every time, like, I feel like every few rocks I would break, there'd be an insect. Let's go to the next floor. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have any trouble finding any insects down here, based on past experience. Is that the second one? Yeah, I think that's the second one. I think there's only 2 types. An Antarctic midge. Alright, let's leave. So we've got our blue weevil and our Antarctic midge. And there are some in the later floors, but I think they take a lot longer to find. I don't think I want to spend too much time down here, but yeah, there are some that you can find in on floors 90 and up. Let me just put this tarantula down. I don't think it'll attack me since I've already caught it, but I could be wrong. I'm just gonna keep my distance. Okay, yeah, it's not gonna attack me. Okay, if I don't find anything on this floor, I'm just gonna go back up and leave.
A few moments later.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find anything here. We'll just break these last couple ores and then I'm gonna leave. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I really just want to go to the forest tonight and see if I can run into anything interesting. Namely the Wendigo. So I think I'm just going to ride back down the mountain path to see if there's anything, because we did have some good luck finding insects coming up here. I guess there's nothing this time. Okay, before we go to the forest, I do need to clean out my backpack just a little bit. Let me go ahead and take what I have back to the insectarium. I don't think the insectarium ever closes. Like I've been to the insectarium at midnight on my current save, so I don't think she ever closes, which is a little broken, but you know what? That's fine. And I did get a reward for turning those in. And as you can see, some of the previous critters I've turned in are now starting to show up in the insectarium. You know, I think we might as well just go check out the town first before we go to the forest. I don't know if I'll have any time to go to the forest, actually, now that I think about it, but maybe I could check the sewer. I don't know if there's anything in the sewer. At the very least, I can say hi to Krobus. Hi, Krobus. Yeah, I don't think there's anything down here. I think I should go ahead and go back up to the farm. Okay, so, oh, it looks like, oh, is that a goose? Oh, okay, that goose aggroes. It's a Canada goose. What the heck is a Canadian goose doing in Pelican Town? Oh, I did see a little notification that said that my copper watering can was finally finished. If you saw my previous playthrough, you saw that I had my farmer upgrade her watering can. She did upgrade her watering can in the previous playthrough, so let's go ahead and grab that. Clint should be opening up really soon. I'm gonna look for some critters around town in the meantime. You know what? Let me go check the Pelican Beach. I know there's some stuff in the Pelican Beach. But I think there's a type of crab. There's a crab that you can get, and there's some type of insect that you could find on the beach. So let's see if they'll spawn. There's nothing on that side. Let's go back to this side again. Oh, look, there's it's like a hermit crab or something. Yeah, it's a hermit crab and like a roach, a wharf roach. Okay, so hermit crab and wharf roach. And I feel like I've seen other things here. Like I've seen things on the boardwalk before, but maybe that's dependent on the season. So maybe if we come back on another season, then there will be like other things. Like I think there's penguins in the wintertime. I could be wrong. Okay, Clitz is open, so let's go ahead and grab our watering can and let's get back to looking for some more critters. I can't help but keep looking at my farm. Look, there's a leaf. It's a blueberry leaf, okay. There's just so much here. There's so many things to find on the farm. I don't remember there being this many things to collect on my farm in the current save. I'm using the Frontier farm from Stardew Valley Expanded. And I can't remember what farm this was, but I think this is also an expanded farm. But I think it's more of like a forest. So maybe there's more things showing up because this is a forest farm. I don't remember raccoons spawning on my current saves farm. I think that's a forest thing. So there is a chance that the Wendigo could spawn on my farm if that's the case. Oh, okay, I don't think I've caught that leaf before. It's a big leaf. You could barely see it though. Spring and summer apricot leaf. Yeah, I've never caught that. We're gonna have to go back to the insectarium again at this rate. Oh, are these ants? Alright, it got some ants. I mean, okay, I thought I got more than one. I thought I saw two. I only got one though. Black ant. So I'm gonna go back to the insectarium and turn these in. I'm turning all these in. And I'm gonna see if I get a reward. It feels like the rewards are getting less and less as I turn them in. I just got 10k for all that. I don't know, you guys tell me. Do you think that some of these rewards are a little OP? Or, because I think it's fine. I think that they did a really good job of not keeping the rewards coming, because they do stop at a certain point. I feel like now that I got my 10k, I think the rewards are gonna stop. I feel like that's the case, but they do stop pretty early on, from what I remember. You tell me, is that OP? Because if it is, and if you do want to play this mod, then maybe just don't collect the rewards. That's the only advice I have for you. Okay, so we've caught quite a few. Look at our encyclopedia. There's quite a few things in here. It's filling up. We're still nowhere near being done catching everything, but I think we have a good start here. As you can see, you can actually click on some of these. You can click on the ones you haven't found, and it'll tell you where you can find them and what time and what season. But you don't know what they are. You just kind of have to find out. Okay, so our mine bugs that we found, they're in the mine section, and it looks like the biome with the most stuff is going to be the forest one. So I guess because my farm is like a forest, it's not like I'm able to find just a bunch of forest stuff. The rabid raccoon and the tarantula can't attack me here, so that's great. Alright, I think I will be going back to... I'm gonna be going back to the forest again. During the daytime. I need to prioritize the forest. I need to prioritize going to the forest. During the day and especially at night. I really am hoping and praying to find a Wendigo. I really am. Like, those things, they're terrifying. The appearance is terrifying. Also, I need to get that one mod. I need to get that what is it called? Destroyable, is it like, it's destroyable bushes, I think. Because look at all this. Look at this overgrowth. I could do something about the trees, but I can't do anything about the bushes right now. Okay, so I don't see anything out here. I haven't found a single thing. I think I'll just have to come back at night. Alright, so it's almost the evening. I'm back out in the forest to see if I have any luck finding some of these nighttime creatures. Oh, was that duck again? I don't want any smoke with that duck. Oh, I don't think we've ever caught this leaf. It's a mystic leaf. We've caught the darner before. I'm gonna go to the outside of the secret forest. I feel like that's a good spot. It's definitely a good spot to find some things, I think. I will have to be mindful about the time though, because I could just completely lose myself out here. I'm really surprised that I haven't seen anything yet. It's nightfall, and yeah, I'm not even seeing fireflies. Okay, yeah, that didn't really yield anything, but that's fine. We're gonna try again tomorrow. I do want to go back in town. I want to go back in town at night to see if there's anything interesting that I can catch. And then I think from here I can get back to the forest. So I think before I get back to the farm, before I head back, I'm I'm gonna look again. I'm gonna look again and see if there's anything in the forest before I turn in for the night. Gosh, it's so dark. Oh, yeah, okay, I thought I saw that. It's a cricket. I need my glow ring. That's what I need. I need my glow ring. Oh no, it's that tarantula. Oh my gosh, jeez. Yeah, that tarantula almost took me out. These things hit harder than anything in the mines. It's incredible. Wait, what's this? Oh, these are fireflies. Okay, I was looking for those. So I only need one. Let me just go ahead and put these back. Okay, let me just check up here and see if there's anything. Okay, alright, I think that's a bat over there. But I can't get to it. No, I can't get to it. So let me just go around and see if I can grab it from the other side. That is a big bat. Okay, come here, bat. Flying fox. Okay. What is a bee doing out here this late at night? Alright, so we got this flying fox. I think that's a good catch. And we're gonna go to bed and try again tomorrow. I need my glow ring. I really need my glow ring. Okay, so I've got my glow ring, as you can see. So we'll have a better time finding things at night. Okay, we got an earthworm. We're gonna go back to the forest during the daytime. See, I don't know if there's a difference between just staying on my farm since it's basically in the forest. Like, should I even bother coming out here at night? Because my farm is basically in the forest. But then again, there might be different things in the secret forest, and I kind of want to have a look at things in the secret forest tonight. Oh look, there's a raccoon. Ah, I missed it. I think I'm gonna leave and come back to see if it'll spawn again. Alright, let's see if that raccoon will spawn again. I don't think that was a rabid one. Okay, so we got the raccoon. We also got this honey ant. I think the great thing about this mod is that all of these creatures, they even show up on modded maps. So this map, I can't remember what mod this map came from. I think it was from one of my fishing mods. But they show up. They show up on these maps as well, which is really nice. I can't remember if I mentioned previously, but when I did see the Wendigo for the first time, that was on a modded map. That was on Ridgecrest. It was in the Ridgecrest forest. So that's why I'm thinking that it only spawns in the forest, but it could also spawn in the mountains, maybe. I'm gonna have to look for it in the encyclopedia. It's just that it's kind of hard to tell which one it is, because the ones you haven't caught, they're all blacked out, so yeah, I don't know which one it is. I'm gonna bring my farm totem with me, because I really want to spend most of the night out there, and I don't think I'm gonna try again for today, so I'm gonna bring my totem. I'm not gonna bring my horse, because I don't want to leave it out in the forest. So, I'm gonna bring a warp totem with me. That way, when it's around 1 a.m., I can just go ahead and pop that. And make sure that I can get to my farm on time. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the secret forest. I just have a good feeling about the secret forest. Like, I feel like there's stuff there. Like, there's a lot of stuff to be found. Who knows? There's a raccoon again. And there's nothing at the Master Cannoli statue. I was kind of hoping there'd be something here because it's always a pain in the butt to get here. Okay, so we didn't find anything in the secret forest, so I'm just gonna search the forest, the Cindersap forest, to see if there's anything here. And I'll be out here until around 1 a.m. Because I think the later it is, the more likely the Wendigo is to spawn. So far, nothing. Not even any other critters. No creatures, no insects. There's that bat again. Yeah, it's the same bat. I think I want to keep this bat for reasons. It's already after midnight and we haven't really seen anything. Oh, I missed that. I think I already caught that before though. I think that might have been a grasshopper. We're gonna pop our totem at 1. If we don't find anything within the next 5 seconds, then we're leaving. I don't think we will. Yeah, I think it's time to go. Well, that was that. We didn't really find anything in the forest at night. Alright, so it's the next day, and I believe today is the day of the luau. I kind of want to just go there so I could speed up time a little bit. But I am going to go back to the insectarium and turn in what I have. I kind of wish that I had Ginger Island opened. I don't think I can go to the desert yet. And I haven't finished the community center, so I don't have Ginger Island opened up. But I'm pretty sure there's a lot of interesting things that I can find there once those are opened up on this save. We've turned in what we have. Alright, we keep getting rewards, so this recent reward that we just got is probably not as good as some of the previous ones, but I mean I think it's reasonable. So as you can see, the encyclopedia is filling up pretty quickly. Even though it's filling up quickly, we still have a lot to go. You see, I'm not really sure what silhouette the Wendigo would be, because the creature itself is really tall, but I don't see an icon that looks anything like it, so I don't know. I'm not really sure what to look for. I'm not even sure if the Wendigo spawns in this season, because when I did see it on Ridgecrest, it was the winter time, and it was 1 in the morning, so maybe this is just not the right season, but you never know. And look at these biomes, they're all filling up. There's that recent mine bug that we found, and that's also in the mine section. All of our little coastal creatures. We've got the one tarantula in the desert. So I did end up going back into the forest after the luau, but it wasn't super eventful. I didn't really catch anything noteworthy. And yeah, as you can see, I missed that butterfly. That looked like a big juicy butterfly. But yeah, I did try it for one more time, as you can see, and nothing showed up. There wasn't a Wendigo, so I can only assume that maybe this is not the right season. Regardless, I'm probably going to do this again at some point because this is really addicting. This mod is just hands down one of the most underrated mods that I've ever played, and it's not even very old. I think it came out around the holidays last year, so it's a relatively new mod, and it does work with modded areas, so the critters will appear in modded areas given that it's the correct biome. I don't know, I always really liked about Animal Crossing that you could donate insects and things to the museum, and this kind of brings me back to that. Don't worry, I still love Stardew Valley more than anything, but I just loved that aspect about Animal Crossing. Just it added more. It added more to the game, and I like my games to feel really full. This mod is probably one of my favorite mods ever. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite, but it's up there. It's definitely up there, and it adds just such rich content to the game. It adds so much more. It keeps you busy. It keeps you very, very busy, and it's exciting when you catch something new. I think that's all we have for this. If you had a good time hanging out and watching this mod gameplay, then go ahead and tap that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications on more videos like this one, and there's going to be a lot more. I have so many ideas for mods for days, maybe even years. There's hundreds of mods that I want to eventually go through, and I do enjoy showcasing mods in this way. I like to showcase mods with gameplay, so if you like this, then you don't want to miss the next video. Thanks for watching and happy farming!